Previously on One Life to Live.
Look, I know you don't believe me, but I do want us to stay married.
But I've no choice. You are suspended from your position as curate at St. James.
You're trying to buy shares of my paper so you can take it over, aren't you?
Nancy Buchanan's made his offer for your shares, and I'm upping it 15%.
Close. Nasty dreams?
I just wish they were dreams, but they're all just real memories.
Well, you're back here now. You are not locked in a drawer in some abandoned morgue.
There or here, I still can't breathe.
Well, it seems to me that the worst is over.
Please don't tease me. I'm in good shape right now. I wish I'd never seen or heard his name.
Troy? Well, yeah. Kind of hard to put all those worms back in the can now.
Yeah. Troy was my second worst mistake. My first was not telling Bo about him in the first place.
The threat that she got at Ultraviolet last night was way more ugly than this.
I'm going to have our technical guys check into this. Emails can be traced sometimes.
I mean, I can't believe this is all over a peace symbol. I asked Dean Baker to resign because I felt he was aggravating things, and by taking him out of the equation, I thought things would calm down, but apparently not. I just hope I haven't made things more difficult for you now.
No, you know what? I just think it's a sick joke. You know, I can't believe because I'm advocating peace that somebody would actually want me dead.
I got a message to meet you here. What's going on? This isn't what
it looks like, so I've been told. Nonetheless, I've relieved Joe of his duties at St. James.
I know who did this.
I've got a proposition for you. Okay, look, I've already told you. I'm not giving Jen a divorce just so that your kid brother doesn't come out looking like a total hypocrite, which he is. And I don't care how much money you're offering.
Well, what if I offer something better than money?
There's no such thing.
You'll learn otherwise. Wouldn't controlling interest in the nightclub you love so much be worth giving up the woman, the wife, that you love so little?
Would you stop obsessing? I can almost guarantee you that Kevin is not having an affair with Rex Balsam.
Oh, I forgot how funny you think you are.
So what are you obsessing about?
I was just thinking.
About?
Oh, looking at Kevin from a distance, it's almost like looking at a stranger.
Kelly, you've been married to the man for almost 2 years now. If you think that your husband is a stranger, then maybe you should, like, reassess your marriage.
No, it's just that there's so many sides to him that I don't even know. You know what he's like? He's like a chameleon. He changes whenever the light changes. It's weird.
Yeah, so how was it seeing Joey?
Even weirder.
Speaking of weird, all of Ace is beginning to really tick me off. You know he's trying to buy stocks of the Sun so he can take it over? Well, I'm going to call my lawyer.
I want that newspaper. Bid as high as you have to. Just get it done.
Dorian! What's up? Do you want to watch me and River swim?
Well, of course. What's a spectator sport without spectators?
The sound of one hand clapping.
Excuse me. no, Russell, I do not want to hear bad news. That's what I pay a broker for. We what? We lost the son? What? Oh! Damn that Asa.
Asa Buchanan didn't buy the Sun. I did.
Hi. What's going on?
What are you doing out of bed?
I can heal just as well at my desk as I can in the hospital.
Nora, my God, I heard what happened. That must have been terrifying. Is there anything I can do for you? Anything you need?
You're sweet. I'm fine, really. I'm just putting one foot in front of the other.
That's the best way.
Yeah. Who's it? Did you print this out yourself?
Yeah, why? Was that wrong?
No. I just, I thought maybe it would give us some leads or anything. Is there a return address?
An anonymous FTP.
Typical. What about...
Nora, could I see you in my office for a second?
Sure. Excuse me. Sure. Good to see you.
You too. Now, I mean it, okay? The university will take whatever steps are necessary to keep you safe on campus.
Thank you.
Okay,
I really appreciate it.
Well, I'm going to keep in touch with you and the commissioner about this, all right?
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
You know what? The students and the faculty have been so supportive that I think we should forward this thing so that they can see what they're up against.
Not a good idea, Marcy. Are you nuts coming into work today? And also, you know what? You're kind of stepping on my job out there a little bit.
What am I stepping on?
See, my job is to investigate crimes. Your job is to prosecute perps after we bust them.
I'm really, really sorry. You're right. I'm sorry.
And you just admitted you're wrong. You see that? See, I knew you were coming back to work much too soon.
Be that as it may, I'm not leaving. Bo, I don't like feeling powerless, okay? I don't know how else to do this.
Well, I can't argue with that. But you know, you're still in the doghouse.
I know. I take full responsibility for involving Gabrielle in that incident.
Well, it'll take a while to get past it, but what were you thinking in the first place, though? I mean, involve Gabrielle when she has absolutely no connection to Troy at all.
I'm going to go to Bo, and I'm going to tell him everything.
Oh, no, a bad idea. Really, no, see, rule number one, if you're thinking about cheating, talk about it. If you've already cheated, shut up and move on.
As I remember it, that was your rule, not mine.
Okay, we'll go see Bo. He'll understand, he'll forgive you, and he'll send you right back home to bed.
This isn't Joe's fault. You can't take his job away.
Are the photos a fake? Then you give me no choice.
But Rex just did this out of spite.
It doesn't matter who did it, why they did it. The point is, you did what you did, where you did it, and those actions have consequences. This has to stop. This. Skulking around with a woman that you were originally appointed by the court to supervise, then the false accusation, then the lying, and now this is adultery.
Look, I understand, Andrew. I never meant for it to...
Don't! You say you love each other. You want to be together. You want Joe to resume his position in the church. Then you do the right thing. You get a divorce immediately. You, until then, stay away from her. You exercise a little bit of discipline.
I'm going to take care of this.
What do you mean?
I'm going to go see that spying maniac that I married.
That is not what I'm talking about.
I'll go with you.
No. You do that and you are making one serious mistake.
No, I'm going to fix this. I will.
Hey, are you even listening?
That's cute, that's funny. You're just gonna get me ultraviolet, right? Well, my only partners are Jay Gannon and Evangeline Williamson. And neither one of them is about to cough up a single one of their shares to me.
We'll see.
No, what's to see? You've got nothing to leverage.
There's always something. Now, if I do it, would you agree to give Jen a divorce? That's the question.
You're not understanding, okay? There will be icebergs in hell before you get RJ or Evangeline to sell.
Tell you what, old man. You keep your hands off of my newspaper. You got it?
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be your new boss, Blair.
Really?
And the first thing I'm gonna fire is you and your sorry hide. Oh, that's gotta be my broker. Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you just give me the good news. What? Well, you just better find out. I want to know who the hell outbid me.
I had to do something to stop Ace's takeover bid.
Mm-hmm. And that was?
Buy the paper myself.
Oh? With what? I thought you told me that you gave me everything that Mitch left you. I knew it.
Mm-hmm.
You kept some of those assets, didn't you?
I had to keep a few bucks for myself, didn't I?
Yes. Anything else that you kept for yourself?
Like what, for instance?
Oh, I don't know. How about the Badra diamond?
So, Carly, what'd you do in Philly?
Oh, we went to the Liberty Bell and Independence Hall. We did some shopping.
Carlotta bought me a beautiful dress.
Yeah. And we heard the Philadelphia Philharmonic.
Oh, man, I love jazz. That's so nice.
Thanks again, Madrina, for all the clothes. I love them.
Oh, no, mija, you worked so hard in the diner. I wanted to get you something nice.
Pero eres demasiada buena conmigo.
Mi amor, I know you think that I'm very strict with you. But it's not you that I don't trust, Adriana. It's that River Carpenter.
Hey, who's this guy?
I know him. His name's Walker Lawrence. Yeah, I'm Mitch Lawrence's brother.
Why don't you two go to the house, get dried off, change before you catch a cold?
It's August.
Young lady, don't pull attitude with me. Just go to the house, change your clothes, dry off. Thank you.
Whatever.
I'm River Carpenter. Nice meeting you. Your brother was the pervert that tried to rape my mom. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, really, I agree completely. He was a pervert. Well, as long as we're clear, I guess. Yeah, we're clear. I guess your grandson has no problem thinking he's the man of the house.
In this house, he is the man. Now, why don't we get back to the subject of the diamond?
It was seized by the cops when they busted Mitch.
Oh, so you're saying the police have the diamond?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Okay. All right, now let's talk about you being the new owner of the Sun.
Yes.
Well, at least you're an improvement over your predecessor.
Yeah, Todd Manning, I know you're not a fan, so...
Oh, Todd Manning. Why? Just because he was an egotistical, selfish, ill-mannered, hostile, unkempt bully?
Yeah. Besides that, he was great.
Yeah. You know, he was a rapist. During college, he was the instigator of a gang rape. Oh, yes. And he did not improve with age. As a husband,
He was jealous, controlling, neglectful. Oh, and please. He was the most horrible father.
Listen to me. Todd Manning was a great father.
Somebody just outbid Asa to buy the Sun.
What? Who?
If I knew, I wouldn't be asking you.
Well, I'll find out for you.
Oh, don't act so gallant. You know what? You're the one that started all of this, and I want you to call me when you find out who it is.
I will.
Thank you.
Oh, the lovely and brilliant Miss Williamson. You look better every time I see you.
Oh, I do I? So, what do you want to talk to me about?
Oh, first of all, thanks for seeing me on such short notice.
Well, I don't know why I did it. It must have something to do with compliments like that.
Well, it's good to know.
But as I already told you, I have no interest in running for DA.
Oh, do you have interest in this? It's not a bribe.
Oh. With all those zeros on your hook, you must be going after a really big fish. What do you want?
Your shares in Ultraviolet.
No, that's not an answer I was expecting.
Well, I like to keep you guessing.
This is double what I paid for Ultraviolet. What's the catch?
That offer expires in 1 minute.
Oh, come on.
59, 58, 57, 56, 55, 54, 53.
Look, I understand you want to move fast on this thing, but I gotta ask you, please, don't send any emails.
You want me to back down?
No, I don't want you to back down, but I want you to find out who sent that email first and who threatened you at Ultraviolet.
Oh, all right.
Mom, what are you doing here? Dad, what's she doing out of bed?
You try and say no to her when she's made up her mind.
It's all right. It's all right, sweetheart. I'm fine. I just need to talk to Bo about something.
You want me to be there for you?
Thank you, Max, but this is something I think I better do on my own.
I know that you're sorry, Nora. I got that. And I understand the urgency, but what I don't understand is why you brought Gabrielle into it.
That's something that I need to answer.
Honey, what are you doing? Doesn't anybody want to recuperate here?
It's all right. I'm fine.
I was just telling Bo how I involved you in this, and I'm so sorry that I did.
Nora, I didn't leave you a choice. I did exactly what you warned me not to do. I didn't stay in a public place, and I was very foolish and careless about that. But I wanted to make certain that we got a confession from Troy. And I need now to tell Bo why.
And I think I need to go to my office. Excuse me.
Yeah. Yeah, well, just go ahead. Lay it out there, honey. Just tell me.
I did something very foolish that I instantly regretted. But I just needed to help Nora get that confession. I know it was wrong. It was very wrong of me.
What did you do?
We remember the night at Palace Restaurant where you canceled dinner at the last minute and then the vacation with that horrendous fight.
Yeah, I remember that.
Well, I was terribly shaken and very alone, and I'm so sorry, and it was so wrong, and I wish I could take it back.
Go on, please, Gabrielle.
Okay, Troy was there, and he did join me for dinner. He ate dinner with me, and he was there, and he was charming, and we drank far too much wine, and I kissed him.
You kissed him?
Well, technically, he kissed me, but I didn't do what I should have done to stop it immediately. I'm so sorry. And I don't know if this... See, that's why I felt that I needed to do something to fix it. So I needed to help Nora get this confession.
Because you felt guilty?
Yes. Awful about it, and I regretted it instantly, and I was trying to do something to make it right, to make sure that I wouldn't lose you. And if there's... I'm so sorry. If there's any way that you could understand and forgive me.
Sure, I mean, yeah. I could forgive you. Come on, you're talking about one kiss. you know? But what I really don't understand is your motivation, you know? What drove you to do it? Honey, come. Why can't you get past this thing about Nora and me?
We are committed. I love her, and I will marry her in front of God and everybody just as soon as that Rex gives her a divorce.
Everything all right?
I think that I'm going to let your son explain things to you, Vicky. If you'll excuse me.
Nice to see you, Andrew.
I'm suspended. And I don't know what makes me feel worse. Getting suspended or putting Andrew in the position to have to do it. I'm sorry.
Honey, I'm sure that Andrew will reinstate you as soon as that's cleared up. Who do you think did that?
Oh, I'm sure it was Rex.
Okay, this may not be the time to say this. I just want you to think about something. Jen Rappaport is a very, very troubled young woman. I know how much you can love her, sweetheart. But just hear me out, okay? Look, okay. Jen, sorry, Jen trying to keep Christian and Natalie apart. It was ill-advised, but perhaps understandable. However, the way she did it, sweetheart, it was exceptionally cruel.
She was desperate.
Yeah, I know she was. And look what she did when she felt rejected by you. She made false accusations against you that could have cost you your job, Joey. And then she went and married Rex Balsam, a man she barely knows, doesn't love, as far as I can tell, doesn't even care about.
Mom, that's enough, okay? I can't stop you from talking this way about her, but I can ask you to please don't do it in front of me.
So I'm assuming that you talking to Ms. Williamson for all of about a half a minute, that it'll still be hot, hazy, and humid when I get to hell. What?
Listen, you peeping Tom. I know you're the one that took those pictures of me and Joe.
No, I had them taken.
You had no right.
How do you figure? You're my wife. I've got a right to know if you're cheating on me.
Okay, Rex, we both have been jerks for long enough. And I don't know about you, but I've had enough. I am sick of this stupid game, and I am sick of being stuck in a marriage that's never gonna work, and I am real sick of you and your attitude.
Okay, fine.
So why don't you just do the right thing for once in your life?
Fine. Why did you get so worked up about it, huh? You want a divorce? I'll give you a divorce, okay? So stop squawking at me.
How could you possibly know what kind of father Todd was?
Star told me.
Oh, Star. He's her darling daddy. And whether she wants to admit it or not, she's still a child.
She seems pretty mature to me. You don't get that way with our two terrific parents. Look, Dorian, I know I was going to dinner with you at the club, but something's come up. Is that all right? I'm really sorry.
Oh, you're going to break my heart again. But go. Bye-bye. Go before I change my mind. Why don't you take me to the club? That way we can flaunt it over Asa, your marvelous victory.
That sounds sweet. But I can't. Now, we'll stick at Daisy Buchanan some other time. That's a promise.
I'll hold you to it. I'll call a replacement.
What's up, kid?
I have some news about my mom and Kevin Buchanan.
You know, you have to be careful, Adriana. Someone may seem like a friend, but they can still do you great harm by being a bad influence.
were saying I should trust no one in case they may be a bad influence.
Well, let's just say you should rely on the judgment of those who are older and wiser than you for now.
Excuse me a second.
You mean River?
Yes, honey. River.
Yeah, thanks. Hey, Carlotta. Some dude called. He said there were refrigerators in the diner.
Yes, there are.
Yeah, well, he said these refrigerators are like burning or leaking or something like that. Huh? No, honey, no. Sit down. Let me finish your nails.
You know what? I'll be right back.
Oh, you must be the refrigerator that's on
Sorry,
fire.
I really had to see you. I'm sorry about this.
It's okay. I've missed you so much.
You two are very cute.
Carlotta doesn't want us to see each other.
All right, she doesn't like me very much, so I had...
Yeah, well, as soon as she finds out that phone call was bogus, she's gonna be back here.
I missed you. How was Philly?
It was all right.
Yeah?
Hey, you know, you kids are killing me. I think I got a little plan here, okay? You know, there's a job that's available. I mean, it's not exactly your line of work, but maybe you could improvise.
No, I mean, I'd like to apply for the job that's...
Hey, it's not an audition anymore. You got the job. Welcome to Foxy Roxy's.
All right. Thank you. That's great.
I'm funny, aren't I?
Yeah. I mean, no, I'm just thinking what my grandma would think if she caught me working in a place like this, I guess.
That depends. Who's your grandma?
Dorian Lord.
Dorian Lord?
Yeah.
I want her as a client. I can see it now. Cut and a blow dry. Oh, that'll be great.
I'll work on it. I'll see what I can do. But, you know, we can meet at the statue whenever we're both free. It'd be awesome. That's totally perfect.
Little Angelito. How will we know when to meet?
Oh,
Well, no, believe me.
So romantic. Gotta get out of here.
Well, I think the heat is getting to everybody. There was nothing wrong.
I don't know how to answer you both. I do know that I love you, and I want you, and I miss you when you're not with me. But if I understood this feeling I have about you and Nora deep inside me, then maybe I wouldn't be so foolish all the time.
Honey, you're gonna have to find a way, all right? Because Nora is part of my life. Matthew certainly is part of my life. And so are you. You see, these things are not going to change. So, can you? Huh? Nice knock, Colson.
Why did you put the Lawrence murder on ice?
I'm busy.
It's okay. You know, I think I probably should go. Where's Max?
He had to leave. I'm gonna drive you. He'll meet you at Bo's house, okay? You stay right at this desk till I get back, okay?
I'll stay put.
Okay.
What the hell is this? The Lawrence murder is now a cold case?
We have two confessions. Each confession contradicts the other. And there's no evidence that will support either one. Now, here's what bothers me about these confessions. They were made after that press leak about exactly how Mitch Lawrence died.
There is no leak in the DA's office.
Then why's the damn boat sinking?
Reactivate the case.
This case is cold. That's the way it's filed. And I just hope there's not another press leak about that evidence being stolen, because then I will activate a case. I will activate an internal investigation, and you're not gonna like it a bit.
PD, how may I direct your call? Ron? Wait. What about Dad? What hospital? All right, I'll be on the next bus to New Jersey.
Outbid, as I understand it. Serves you right, Asa, for trying to steal the Kramer family newspaper.
The Sun belonged to Manning.
Todd Manning is dead and gone. Luckily, his successor is the true antithesis of the late unlamented Mr. Manning.
Enlighten us, Dorian. Who's the new owner of the Sun?
Walker Lawrence.
This is just a joke, right?
No, it's no joke. I'm cool with the divorce. Okay, let's not drag it out.
But I mean, you were so... I mean, what happened?
All your whining and moaning about Joe, I'm sick of hearing it. I'm sick of fighting with you.
Okay. That's what you want. If you want out, you got it.
I'm gonna tell you your future. No charge. You're never gonna make it work with Joe. You're gonna be bored out of your mind. You see, you're just like me. You need the rush and the excitement and the noise of a lot of people because you can't stand what you hear in your own head when you're alone. You need fun and excitement. Reverend Joe can never give you that.
I'm sorry that I have to be so blunt with you, Joey. I know you. You are compassionate and sensitive, and you have always been led by your heart. And you've had your heart broken before. I don't want to see you go through that again.
Mom, Jen is not going to break my heart.
Boy, I hope not. I hope with all my heart she doesn't.
I've been listening to my mom's phone calls. Kevin called, and she was pretending like it was somebody else.
That's not good.
My mom is supposed to be with my dad, not Kevin Buchanan.
Absolutely right.
When's my dad coming back?
Well, that could take a little more time, sweetie. But in the meantime, we have to make sure your mom stays away from Kevin. Because I think I can get through to her.
About my dad?
Yeah, about your dad. But I need your help.
I want to help, but I don't know how.
Dorian?
I've got an idea.
Vicky, what do you know about this Walker Lawrence?
Well, I'm fine, Asa, just fine. How about you?
You're funny. Walker Lawrence.
I don't actually know very much about him at all. Why?
Well, he just outbid me for sole ownership of the Sun.
He did? You didn't come here to complain about that. I get it. You're here because of the university's retreat for the Board of Trustees, right?
You're going, aren't you?
Well, of course I'm going. Please don't tell me that you are taking sides against Marcy Walsh.
Oh, please. That gal is nothing but a troublemaker.
No, she is not. All she did was speak out for peace. And for that, she has received a number of threats, including a very explicit threat on her life.
Then what the hell does she expect? Going around waving the peace sign? This country is at war.
I'm not even going to answer that.
Why? What are you going to do about it?
I'm doing everything I can for her, all right? While she's on campus, she will be protected by campus security. Unfortunately, there is nothing I can do to help her when she's in town.
Hey! Watch it, will you?
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
Hey, what's your hurry, Mother Teresa?
Didn't you get our message?
There you are. You know you're not supposed to be out by the pool unless there's an adult with you. Come on in. I'll fix you some lunch.
Well, can't we go swimming first?
No, I can't. Not today, sweetie. I've got a meeting with Kevin later.
But, River taught me the backstroke today.
The backstroke? You should have said so. I'll go get my suit.
Mom, what? The bathing suits were in the cabana, remember?
You are right again, my beautiful daughter.
On the next One Life to Live.
Maybe someone needs to shut that big mouth up. Is that it?
So, is your mom home?
Yep.
Well, can I talk to her?
She is really busy right now.
Go back to another time when SoapNet gives you another chance to experience another world. Jump into another world weekdays at 11 a.m., 5 p.m., or at midnight. SoapNet, pure soap 24/7, the new way to watch soaps.